Some years ago, about 7 years ago actually, one of the best things I ever did in this old house was to install a wood-burning stove. Now, it involved taking out the old chimney breast and a bit of alteration and whatever, but I've installed this stove and it sits in an alcove in order to give more space in the room. The downside is that the heat that's radiated from the actual unit itself, the stove, a lot of the heat is kind of trapped for quite a time underneath the alcove. So I invested in one of these stove fans, and here it is here. This is a fan that I bought online. It's made by a company called VanHaus. It's a 3-bladed fan, and it's designed to go on top of the stove. Well, as you can see, mine isn't sat on top of the stove because of the headroom. So what I have done is stuck it on the side as a bit of a trial, and you can see it whizzing around there. And how I've attached it is with these magnets here. I place magnets on the top and the bottom, and that's holding it in place. In fact, I might leave it like that because it's working well. But the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how much air this actually shifts. If you hold your hand in front of it, you can't really feel much. You'd wonder if it's moving anything at all. But if I take some paper, cut into strips, I'll show you now. If I place it over here, let's say place it over this side where there is no fan. Check the movement, there is none. Now, if I move it across to where I've installed the fan on the opposite side of the alcove and just put it here in front of the fan, it's actually quite dramatic, the amount of air that it is shifting. Not only that, the temperature in the room rises rapidly once this little fan starts doing its business. So if anybody's in the market for one of these things, I'd seriously consider giving it a go. Go out and buy one if you've got a wood burning stove that's stuck in an alcove like mine is. I don't think you'll regret it.